Guys, welcome back to Lawson's Car Reviews. Today I've got a walk around review for you of a Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie, and it is the crew cab 4x4 edition. So it's pretty loaded up. Let's go ahead and show you what this thing's got. What's good, YouTube? This hood is really light. Giddy up! So look at this thing, guys. This thing looks like a beast. Absolutely love the styling of the new Dodge trucks. I think out of Ford, Chevy, and Dodge, that Dodge actually makes the best looking truck right now, and you're gonna see why. So obviously you've got this big, large, aggressive grille, and you also have these parking sensors here in the bumper and the fog lights down here, down low. I just think it has a really nice, aggressive look, and just nice and beefy. And then coming down the side, you'll see that it's got the 1500 Hemi E-Torque badge right there. And then you've got these beautiful wheels. I believe that they are 18-inch aluminum painted wheels. So the size on them are 275, 55, R20. So I take it back, they're 20-inch wheels, not 18. Look a bit big to be 18, but just a very attractive wheel all around. And I just think that the profile of the truck is actually very, very nice. Beautiful. It's not cheap though. This truck in its base form is $48,000, but this one with all of the options is actually $56,000. So it is not a cheap truck by any means. But if you look at the back, you'll see the Laramie badge, which is one of the trim levels of the Dodge trucks. And these exhaust pipes, I don't know if you can tell from over the camera, but they're pretty darn big, and they are very nice polished aluminum style exhaust. And then I believe you just have the standard 6-foot bed, and it does not have a bed liner in it, but obviously you can get that aftermarket if you want to. And then the truck does also have turn signals in the wing mirrors. But it's a nice color. I really like this color. And as you can see, you've got these, it doesn't have blind spot monitoring, but it does have the blind spot mirrors right here, and they are heated wing mirrors, so that is an added bonus. Now the color on this car is called Delmonico Red, and that's a fancy way of basically saying that it's a maroon color. Because I do say it's about the same color as my Impala over there. Very similar, but this does have some nice sparkly flakes to the paint, so it does make the color pop, which I really like that about this car. Very sharp looking. But if you come to the rear, and this is a brand new car, the door panels in general I feel like are quite nice quality. This is nice leather. You've got a suede touch here, and then you've got chrome on the door handles, and you've got these big speakers, and you've also got large door pockets in the back. You can fit huge drinks, lots of snacks and candy back here. But it is quite a large door, and the seats are extremely nice leather. Now on the outside of the seat is regular leather, and then on these little parts here, it's basically suede inserts, and it feels really high quality. And when you sit in the truck, I have a ton of legroom. I mean, I couldn't really ask for more legroom, but look at the interior in this thing. It's very nice. Now you can get some of these with a much larger screen that almost looks like an iPad, but this particular one does not have that. It just has the regular size screen, but it's a very plush, high quality feeling interior. I must say, I got no complaints about that whatsoever. As you can see here in the back, you've got a 12-volt back here, or I should say like a house plug outlet, and then you've got 2 regular USBs, and then you've got 2 USB-Cs, and then you've got these big vents back here for the AC, and then you've also got 2 very nice drink holders and decent mat pockets in the back of both seats. And as you can see, the seat does fold up on the left side. Not sure if it does it on the right side too. No, it only folds up on the left side. No, take it back. You can fold it up on the right side as well. Got these little handles. You lift this, you can drop the seat down. So that is awesome. So that gives you extra storage space in the back of this truck. And then if you look down here and twist this, you actually get even more storage down here to store whatever you want. So I think that is quite a cool feature. And then you've got these little things that you can hook stuff to. So it's a pretty awesome looking truck, man. As I said, I've been in the Chevys and the Fords, and I think by far that these Dodge Rams have got the best looking interior and exterior to me. There's also another storage container here. So you've got 2 of them, 1 on each side. Sorry, these are all the mats because this is a brand new car, so I don't really want to move them out of the way. But and then moving on to the interior and the front, the door panels are just as awesome at the front as what they were at the back. But if you look, you've actually got room to store 2 drinks. One is a smaller drink holder that you can put like a skinny, a Coke or some kind of skinny can, and then you've got a larger one, and then you've got huge door pockets and even an extra pocket here to put lots of storage. So I'm loving the space on this thing. And the seats up front, once again, they're all leather, but they've got these little suede inserts around the edge of the leather, and then you've got like this gray piping that goes along the seats. So just gives the car a very nice expensive look, and for $56,000 it should kind of look expensive, so it is what it is. Now you do have the garage door openers up here. You probably can't see it through the plastic, but as I said, it's a brand new truck, so I don't want to take any of the plastic off. And you've got this awesome feeling, beefy man steering wheel. Yeah. And it has, you know, all the typical controls on it, and controls for your phone, the cruise control, etc., etc. And the gauges are super high quality looking. So I really like the look of the gauges. Let me close the door real quick. The car actually has memory seats. So you've got 2 memory seat settings, and then you've got the standard Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep window controls. So auto up, auto down on the front, but not on the back. And then as you see here, you got this nice display in the middle, and it is push button start. And the one thing I don't like about the car, but I understand why they did it, is they have all of the gears, all of the stuff for the transmission down here on this turn dial. And I kind of like the regular shifter. But by doing it this way, what they've done is they've freed up a lot of space in the center console. So I understand why they did it, and it actually still looks pretty good. Now this thing has a ton of room. Look at this. You open this up and it is one of the most gigantic spaces I've seen ever. If you press this button, you can slide it back, and there's also like another house plug outlet down here, and then there's 2 more USBs and 2 more USB-Cs. But there's just so much room to put stuff in this vehicle. I mean, so much room. And the armrest is actually nice and soft, and then you've got another 2 cup holders here, and then on the passenger side got a pretty big glove compartment, and then you've also got another compartment up here, kind of like a James Bond, like you press this button, zzz, disappears. You put whatever you want in there, and then you've got a 12 volt up here, so, and another little storage space where you can put your phone or anything like that. This particular model might actually have wireless charging, but I'll have to look that part up. And then the car does have heated steering wheel, heated seats, and cooled seats. They have 3 settings for both. So just some great features in this vehicle. And if you've not seen Dodge or Chrysler's infotainment system, look it up in another video, because I don't have the key to turn all of that on. But their infotainment systems are awesome. So even though this is not the big, large iPad looking screen that you can get in some of these, this is still an awesome system. So don't write it off. It's really, really, really nice and easy to use. So the interior, honestly, to me, gets like an 8 or 9 out of 10. It's really impressive. And these seats are super comfortable. Comfortable for a big person, little person, and they are electric. Sliding forward and back, and the back portion, and it has lumbar support on the driver's seat. And just moving over to the passenger side, you also have got full electric and lumbar support on the passenger side too. So sometimes when you get electric seats, you only get lumbar support on only the driver's seat. So that is also a nice touch from Dodge. Now let's go ahead and pop the hood so we can see the heart of the beast. So this does come with Dodge's tried and true 5.7 litre Hemi V8. So this does make 395 horsepower and 410 foot-pounds of torque. And as far as the gas mileage, it gets 17 in the city, 22 on the highway, to combine for 19 miles per gallon. Which, for a big V8 truck, that's not too bad. But it is a very clean engine bay. And to be honest with you, looking down in it, there's tons of room. So you've got lots of space to be able to work on this engine. It looks like it's actually really easy to mess with if you're into fixing your own cars. Now I will put the towing capacity on the screen, but this vehicle is also mated to a 8-speed automatic transmission, and Dodge's 8-speed is actually very good. I mean, they have it in a lot of their vehicles, and it's very impressive. And the car also has a 23-gallon fuel tank. But one thing that I did forget to mention about the interior is this should be a no-brainer, but the car does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and this is the 7-inch screen, so it's all very nice. And the other thing I forgot to mention is it has dual climate control, so you can change it for the passenger and the driver independently of each other. But I do think that this truck is really nice. Really impressed by it. You guys let me know what you think of this truck. Do you think it's worth $56,000, or would you go more with the base $48,000 entry-level truck? Or would you rather go with the competition in the Ford or GMC or even the Chevy? But leave a comment below. Don't forget, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.